Back to your regularly scheduled program.
You doing it, I'm doing it.
Man, you know they want to hear your voice, man. They want to hear that sultry sound come out your chest, man.
Not sultry. You know what it is? The Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Yeah.
Man, Fly Kid Nick. I'm here with my main man For Reals.
We back, man.
We've been gone for a while.
I was on house arrest, so that's why I wasn't
That's
around.
nuts.
I'm talking about.
That's crazy. First and foremost, man, the people ain't seen you since your birthday, man. Happy belated.
Happy birthday to the Taurus gang and you know what I mean? No gang signs being thrown because it's not my lifestyle. But April, May, you know what it is.
What?
When you see us in the streets, make sure you tap in because we take all forms of payment: Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, cash in hand, no back pocket, no Diddy. You know what I'm talking about?
Feet pics, OnlyFans.
Yeah, I do that too. Subscribe. Subscribe to all platforms.
So you don't got to tell the people how old you turned, but what have you learned developing into the man that you are today?
Humans ain't shit.
Okay. And what is gonna be your contribution to humanity?
You care about the people that you care about, and everybody else, you just treat them like they got cordyceps. You seen Last of Us, right? Treat them like clickers and bloaters and all that kind of stuff, bro. You just stay away from them.
Do the clickers impression again.
Hey, be around their ass, be real quiet, don't say too much, because they got that echolocation. So you get to talking, they hear your ass. Yeah, bro. What about you?
What have I learned?
Yeah.
So I recently had a conversation with our cameraman. We were talking about the age demographics.
Yeah, we gonna make sure y'all.
We not big bro no more. I'm Unc. I'm Unc. So I'm
Man,
of the age
I don't know what these niggas talking about, bro.
So it's YNs, young niggas.
I guess I'm an OYN.
YN, and then it's
I'm an OYN,
and then it's
I'm
big
not
bro.
no Unc, bro.
It's big bro. And then the ages that
I feel like we could be bro.
What's wrong with Unc?
Cause I'm not.
We grew up with Uncle Snoop. We can't be Unc.
I'm not out here doing.
Yeah.
I'm not out here doing Unc activities though, bro.
At least I'm not OG. Boy.
OG is.
First off,
I think you gotta graduate to that though.
First off, I think everybody's looking at this the wrong way. It's a blessing to make it to where we at, because a lot of people don't make it to this.
Always.
So the blessing is that you even made it this far to where you could even debate you are in the big bro YN.
Hey Pete, so I know you're not a GTA person, but if you know, you know. If you've ever played GTA San Andreas and you've been able to get out of Los Santos, that's where we at. I'm in between that San Fierro Las Ventura stage in my life.
I feel it. I'm all about growing as a man, making better decisions and better financial decisions. I want to do right by people even when they don't do right by me.
Hey, if there's anybody that is a CNA, please leave your name in the comments. I need some information.
Okay.
For real. We talking about grown shit.
But also as I grow, I want people to know that what comes with that is me protecting me and mine's the way most Americans do. And that's what you reap between the lines. Moving forward.
It's a money gun.
We've been playing in an adult league.
We have?
We
I can't tell.
Lost our first game. Won our second game.
The first game was
gave out a bingo free card.
Yeah, sure did.
Gave out a bingo free card because people didn't want to show up.
Because people refused to read the group text. And hey, the cameraman. No. The cameraman made a very good point. And I noticed, I'm like, I'll be sending a message, and I always get one. It's like, this message is being blocked from such and such. And would you like to tell the beautiful people at home what those
niggas are cheaters?
He got too many messages coming through his phone. His girl get upset, so he like, I gotta block.
that's realistic, bro. Like in the group chat, and you all your boys, you never know when your boys gonna hit your group chat. We hitting at 11, 2 o'clock in the morning because somebody getting back.
Right.
Your girl like, nigga, who is that?
Right.
And you might even have something on the side. You can't even let that be. You won't even want nothing coming to your phone.
He said just to be safe.
But Tess was like, why they don't mute it?
You can just put
Because they cheaters.
You can so not that I condone any of that behavior.
We should bring that show back.
You just gotta swipe on your phone. You just gotta swipe the message, and there's a bell.
Right.
You just click the bell, and it knows it. Also, you could do not disturb. You can put your phone on D&D. My app soul voice D&D.
But maybe we do have some.
That's none of my business.
That's
none of my business.
All right, check this out.
What about when we hitting at 2 p.m. and it's like ding, ding, ding.
Hey man.
Ding. She like, you just don't want that attention on your phone.
Yeah, I get it. Luckily, we're OGs and unks. That's YN problems. We ain't gotta worry about that.
Listen, I have a family group chat.
You feel me?
I have a family group chat. Whenever that shit start to dig too much,
silent. Silence.
I don't want to hear none of that. Silence fives. Attended speaking.
You feel me?
So they not hit to Snapchat.
Man, Snapchat was a moment in time.
You don't think they hit the Snapchat?
Right. They know all the apps.
I don't care. How can you be hit to?
You don't think they not hit to Snapchat?
How can you? How can
you don't think you sleep and your girl just going through your phone, so you don't even want that attention? You don't even want your shit like
okay.
that.
Wait. So you bring up a good point. I don't
I'm
care.
not a cheater.
No. I don't care. Once again, it's none of my business. You cheating or you not. But you still need if you block the messages don't come through later.
Right.
You know that, right?
So you
and
don't
that's
know.
Why they're not answering the group chat.
Hence why we had to, like you said, give a bingo game.
First off,
you see they had
the group chat is labeled. It's labeled.
I tried.
It's labeled
with the picture, mind
you.
you.
So if you are cheating, you could be like,
"Girl, this is a group chat for my team."
This is a group chat for basketball.
Okay, but what about tomorrow when the group chat ends? Your side
and he hit the wrong one, and he replied. I don't know nothing about that.
Rookie mistakes.
Yeah, bro. You need to go back.
From what I hear.
He needs to go watch Def Jam's How to Be a Player.
Facts.
They coming out with a number 2.
Leave the classes in the past,
bro. Who is it gonna be?
Yeah. Bill Bellamy?
Yeah.
Leave it in the past, bro.
Don't nobody want to see
this old ass, bro.
Nobody want to see
he's
that.
He's gonna be 50, 60. He gonna be like the
60.
He gonna be like the Mac.
What if it's about his son?
He gonna be like the Mac.
That's acceptable. I watch it.
He giving his son the game.
Don't you ever in your life say that the Mac was?
No, Julian Max was in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
He had the two. He was wearing the white suit, the little bit with the titties out.
I'm
yeah.
mad at your bitch chose me.
Bruh, shout out the OG. They'll never make pimp moves like that ever again, bro.
Don't give up on Cinema.
I have, to a certain extent.
Sinners was good.
Sinners was fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to bootleg it. I want to go see it.
I
paid full price for it too.
My man.
I didn't even go see it on the cheap day.
My man.
I paid full price. Shout out Ryan Coogler, man. Can we?
I caught a bad name.
Can we give Ryan a snap? You feel me? Shout out Ryan, bro.
That's fine.
Hey Ryan, if you ever need somebody in your roles, man.
Cinema Universe.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, they're starting to make.
Huh? Is he? He's not doing the Sinners.
That's a rumor. I don't want that.
Nah, look, just let him continue to be creative, bro. Let him create. Don't let him get stuck. We don't want him to be a.
Don't do that. Don't insult the Marvel Universe. Continue.
No. I was gonna say, who's the dude that Star Wars?
George Lucas?
We don't want him to be a George Lucas.
What's wrong with George Lucas?
He's stuck in his dimension, which is perfectly fine.
First off,
that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
He sold Star Wars at its peak.
Okay, I'm just saying,
and it's still a cash cow.
But I'm saying though, that's all we know him for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Ryan Coogler has different films that he's done.
$64 billion franchise, but I feel you.
Hey man, hey,
you know what's crazy is this is. I don't know what else he's done.
Black Panther.
2.
Both of them. He got his fame in Fruitvale Station. Fruitvale Station.
One of the
So-
films where Michael B. Jordan died as well.
So it was a movie that got a lot of critical
Him and
acclaim
Michael B. Jordan
in
got a thing?
Sundance
I'm
Festival.
hilarious.
No pun intended. Him and Michael B. Jordan got a thing?
Yeah,
Nah,
they
not
make
like
good movies
that. They
together.
they great. They're a great
Ryan
duo
Coogler
though.
married, but
That's what I'm saying. They got a thing. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. They're like
Like a good work relationship, absolutely.
he's like Spike Lee and Malcolm. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
that's
Spike Lee and Denzel.
Yeah.
On that type of plane. So
Ryan Coogler.
movies, Sinners, cool.
Are you asking me out of all the movies I've seen this year?
Just in general, like
Unanimously,
yeah.
Sinners is the best movie this year. Thunderbolts was cool.
I have okay.
Thunderbolts caters to this generation. It's very like
Emo.
I'm sad, I'm emo, I'm depressed.
I want to jump off the cliff, but I have a parachute.
Pick me, notice me.
U.S. Agent.
First off, did you watch Thunderbolts?
I bootlegged.
Are you
it.
gonna watch
I
Thunderbolts?
bootlegged it. I ain't
Do
gonna
you
lie.
care?
explain it. No,
Oh,
I know.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Black man can't jump reviews in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Basically, to anybody that watched Ant-Man 2, it's basically all the villains from all the side series.
Pause. Will we see Ant-Man in Marvel Rivals?
What would the ult be?
Him getting hella big in this
Whooping stuff out like Hulk?
Hulk.
Like, you know how Hulk gets
Hulk, a mixture of Hulk
It'd be
and
double.
Fantastic.
It'd be like Rocket. His giant would be Tank, but he'll get smaller here.
Ooh.
That's
I'm
actually
sorry.
good.
You
You should
just
play the game.
on game, yeah. Continue. Black man can't jump reviews.
It's basically it was all basically all the villains or the side characters
Anti-heroes.
in a movie. They were all put together to assassinate each other, and then
Only
the
one that got
bigger
assassinated
threat,
was
and which is crazy because
Taskmaster.
that pissed me off because Taskmaster.
She took
The entire movie, I was just waiting for her to
Pop
pop back up, but pissed me off. So
hey.
they were all placed in a room to assassinate each other. They realized that they were all in a room to assassinate each other. And then they're like, "Oh, this person put us in the room to assassinate each other."
Funny
So
shit.
Sentry, yeah,
I find it interesting. Remember when they did when they knocked off Deadpool before he became Deadpool?
yeah.
They did the same. They did the same exact to Taskmaster. Headshot, slump,
I'm mad though. That makes me mad. Like
slump.
So Taskmaster literally has a skill set where it's like photographic memory. I'm not gonna lie to say that the shot wasn't clean because I ain't gonna lie, but she popped up dead in her face and was like. But anywho, so then they're placed all in a room to assassinate each other. They find out that the government been experimenting on a Superman type dude. It was basically a unstable,
Nigga was a junkie.
depressed
A junkie.
meth head.
Junkie.
Yeah, he was a meth head. Remember?
up.
Because he was like, because when they flashed through his memories, he was like, I
Right.
was on meth at the time.
Dead ass.
It was a meth head that they experimented on. He turned into Superman, and
The rest is history.
I'm trying to put two of them together. Superman and like
Homelander.
Homelander.
That's
no,
what the void
he
is.
could. No, because he's stronger than Homelander. Sentry.
Okay.
Sentry could have wiped out Thanos. Let's just be real.
So
Yeah, Dolo.
They're even trying to like measure his power, like how
They didn't
which
because they didn't really
Avengers-
defeat him. It was like Brave New World where they basically popped up and they're like, "Man, you depressed?
walk
Don't trip,
away.
good buddy. You're loved."
So Sentry
And then they
can
lulled
eventually
him.
become the bad guy.
And no, he a good guy. But I'm just saying, like, he worked for the U.S. government. But anywho, I'm just saying, like, they basically, in Brave New World, how Red Hulk couldn't be stopped.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, remember you have a daughter. Calm down, good buddy." And then he calmed down.
Little flowers.
Yeah. But they didn't defeat Hulk. They just got him to reason. Same thing with Sentry. They didn't defeat him. They're like, "Hey, don't be sad. I'll be your friend." And then they talked him off the ledge. That's basically how that
singing
happened.
the Barney song, and the rest was history.
Yeah, pretty much. So Thunderbolts 1 to 10, 7. It has rewatch value because I watched it when I went to I had to go downtown to handle some business.
Gotcha.
I rewatched it. So the first 30 minutes was cool because they all trying to kill each other.
So is it a good? Are we stepping in a better direction with these Marvel films now?
Brave New World, I've watched 4 times. Brave New World is a good transition into. So anybody that watched Brave New World, if you watch the new Captain America, they're trying to. The Avengers are gone. They're trying to reestablish the Avengers. So they start that off with Sam Wilson as the new Captain America. Then the Thunderbolts ties into that. And then eventually he's going to lead to Doomsday. Have any of these new phase movies been like, yo, ballpark, out the park hitters? Probably not. They have rewatch value, but they're not like, it hasn't give us the,
It's not. Yeah.
what's the third?
You only rewatch Captain America Brave New World.
That's fair.
And
What
it
I'm
was
gonna
Black
say is,
History
what's
Month,
Civil War? It hasn't given you a Civil War feel
Ooh.
to where, like, every time in Civil War when you're like, damn, Captain America with Iron Man, I understand why Iron Man didn't say nothing. I understand why Captain America didn't say nothing. I understand why Iron Man was willing to kill both of them. And you're like, I don't know what side of the fence I am on with that. It hasn't given me a Black Panther feel. Black Panther gives you the feels all throughout the movie.
There you go, brother.
All win. Is this your king? Brother, get up!
Show them who you are.
Show them who you are. All that. It hasn't given me any feels like that.
But we talked about this.
But we gonna see.
We're dealing with B and C grade characters right now.
I've been telling you about that.
That was the problem.
Intergalactic level.
That's the problem with Marvel, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, these characters they're so either OP or they're so like far removed that we don't, unless you know, you're not gonna know who they are.
If I had to say, I did not. If I had to tell people, I would say that Marvel's doing better with the TV shows than they are with the movies right now. Daredevil Born Again.
I haven't finished it.
Don't do it. They're bringing back the Defenders. Jessica Jones coming back. Yep, Jessica Jones coming back.
I don't care about her. You already know who I care about.
Bring that one nigga back that's in green with the headband.
Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I want to be good with Iron Fist and Marvel Rivals so bad.
I'm gonna tell you, between Iron Fist and Wolverine, you gotta have a healer that pockets you, and like they have to follow.
What's crazy is if I'm running DPS, Wolverine is irritating.
Yeah.
If I'm running Scarlet, I'll just stun him and then I usually kill him. Same thing with Iron Fist. I usually stun him and then I kill him if I'm running Scarlet. If I'm running Emma, I grab both of them.
Wolverine be asshole. He jump and grab you.
What's crazy? No. What's crazy is he be trying to get freaky like that. Wolverine try to do the little and then like he'll do that little slashy thing, and then I just turn the diamond mode on and I just grab it when he out.
See,
you out of there, buddy.
I'll be playing this
fuck on my face.
This nigga come out the woodwork, turn me into a backwood, and then like, bro, I'll be like, where the heels at?
But I'm not gonna lie. Iron Fist is. There's nothing scarier when you Iron Man. There's nothing scarier when you Iron Man in the sky and you see a nigga matrix his way all the way up to you.
Yeah, I love that.
Talking about some.
Hey, that nigga Iron Fist.
And you try to shoot him, and then he hit you with the dragon fist deflecting ball, and then he just comes through you, bro. And then you try to fly off just like that. You try to fly off, and this nigga kung fu his way through the air to get to you and still beat your ass.
He kung fu his way through the air.
Iron Fist.
It make you mad because you like.
Because he a ground character, but he double and triple jumping.
He really Neo his way to you through the air.
He'll run the wall and then jump off the wall and then double jump.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes. But back to the Marvel, man.
Yeah, Marvel.
There are no. The TV shows are better right now, but there's no Marvel movies that are great. I'm not thrilled about Fantastic Four. It looked corny. Fantastic Four with Pascal Siakam and the The zesty dude from
you know what's so funny?
what was the zesty dude in Gladiator? He was the second king. He playing Human Torch.
Oh,
That's the dude. That's. Did you watch Gladiator too?
You can stop
Oh.
right there, bro.
Oh, there was a zesty dude in Gladiator
You
too.
know what?
He playing Human Torch.
It's funny you say that. Pascal's playing.
Pascal Siakam and everything right now. I mean Pascal Siakam.
That's funny.
Pascal.
That's what we went from. Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, I'm amazed. Like Pascal Siakam.
No.
He's Fantastic Four.
No.
He's in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Pascal.
He's doing a lot.
He's everything right now.
Hey, you know what I found funny?
What's his name? Pascal what?
Whatever his last name, but they killed
bother me.
him in The Last of Us. His character is Joel, and then now this movie's about to pop up.
You
Oh,
killed.
he knew what he had to do.
Yeah,
It was like,
but no, he dies in the game. He is savage. Bigger thing.
First off, Pascal and everything. He been in.
He doing liquor commercials.
Nah, he was in Game of Thrones.
He was
Killing.
I didn't
Killing.
watch Game of Thrones, bro.
Pedro Pascal. My fault.
Pedro. We apologize. But you know what it is. Your last name is
He was
Pascal,
Scorpion.
bro.
You remember in Game of Thrones? You raped my sister. Admit it. He got his eyes gouged by the mountain. He's in everything, bro. He's the Mandalorian.
He's not the Mandalorian?
He is the Mandalorian. That's what I'm saying. He the Mandalorian. He
Paper,
That,
bro.
ba-
He
that
in
back
Last
end money
of
finna
Us.
be
That
big.
one nigga,
He
I see
is-
something who played Moon Knight. That nigga be
Jonathan Isaac.
bro.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac get a lot of roles too.
He be in a
That
lot
show
of
sucked.
shit.
Moon Knight was garbage.
Yeah, but he OP though.
OP and what? He cool.
Oh, Moon Knight.
He cool. He cool.
You got to use. If I'm gonna keep, here's a little cheat code. A Moon Knight Groot combination, nasty.
Oh, the grab to get them all together and then do the moon haunt you.
It works every time. I'd be like, hey,
See,
Moon
my
Knight,
character
can
just
you
phased
ult?
through that. As soon as I hear the moon haunts
Haunt
you,
you.
I just phase. I just phase out the way. Same thing with Emma. As
Okay,
soon as I hear
look, hey, we can't kill all 6. We'll take 5 of y'all. That's
as
cool.
soon as I hear the moon haunts you and Emma, I just exquisite diamond. Just walk away. I just walk away. Walk away. Anywho, yes, Pedro Pascal. I'm not thrilled for Fantastic Four neither.
It's a throwback.
They're doing a.
It's a flop.
It might be.
Might be. All of them have
Might be.
been. The only one that was good was just with the one with Jessica. What's her name in it? Her little nasty honey ass.
Who?
Jessica Alba from Honey. She was in the OG.
Facts,
Yeah.
Facts.
And Captain America. Now how they gonna have Iron Man come back to be Dr. Doom, but we can't have Captain America come back to be
Human Torch.
just saying.
He already was.
He's coming. He's
already
coming
came
back
back.
as. They're,
Deadpool and Wolverine. He already
No,
came
no.
back.
no, they already announced that Chris Evans is coming back as Captain Hydra. Yeah.
Hell Hydra.
He was an agent this whole time.
I'm sure they're gonna do the other universe thing, but they've already. That whole X-Men Doomsday thing is pretty crazy because they're bringing back most of the original cast from the original X-Men. They're bringing back
He's gonna be playing Wolverine till he's 90.
the dude that was Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
He like 60 something. They bringing him back.
CGI.
They're bringing he alive. They already
Yeah, they're gonna CGI a lot of his
Are
stuff.
they bringing him back to make him younger? Like
No.
they kill him off, make him younger.
No, they're bringing back the dude that plays Cyclops. The dude, what's his name from Sonic? Tom.
He's not that old.
They also bringing back Gay Magneto.
They're bringing back Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I wish they would do?
What?
Like a reset. Like remember when they did X-Men Evolution,
They're
the
redoing.
cartoon show?
They're redoing X-Men.
Yeah.
You're getting a brand new X-Men movie.
I want new characters, bro. Okay, speaking of new characters, Ironheart, Riri Williams.
New
Yeah.
character.
That's a good look.
How do you feel about her entry into the MCU?
I'm excited about it.
I'm indifferent, bro, because
Listen, I'm straight up. I like original diversity characters.
Is she really original though?
Yeah. She doesn't have the same backstory.
I mean, she got
That's
accepted
fine.
into MIT. She's a genius.
You know who else got accepted in MIT? Jalen Brown. So anytime I see black excellence, I'm gonna root for it.
All right, I can respect that. I just don't like the whole. I think it's a gimmick, but I guess I got to see more. Cause I didn't even dig her when she first when the character first came out in the Marvels. I didn't really feel it. I feel like it was a push, like you're trying to shove these characters down my throat. No Diddy.
So when they did Kamala Khan in the Avengers game, you remember? I liked that Kamala Khan in that Avengers game. I didn't like her in the TV show. I like the girl that plays Kamala Khan.
But how they
But I
portray
hated the
character.
story.
Yeah.
I hated the live action story. I like the girl that they cast for Kamala Khan. In the Marvels was actually cool. Not Captain Marvel, the Marvels.
Better than me.
Really?
The
I haven't
Marvels.
seen it.
The Marvels, the second Captain Marvel movie, has rewatch value. And the end credit scene actually ties to Doomsday because they show Beast in it. Yeah. But
Played by Kelsey Graham.
yeah. Frasier.
Confuse me.
You a tough critic though.
Bruh, because we live in an
You know,
age
out of
of
all the episodes that we've
remakes
recorded,
and-
you know the only time that you've been impressed by anything? Side effects.
That's not true. I've liked other. That's a TV show.
Please tell me.
I can't think of the last time.
Please. Anytime
but
I name anything, you're like,
I know that I liked it or I didn't like it. You know, I like Sinners. Sinners was great.
okay, you're right.
But we're talking about MCU stuff, and you know where MCU has been the past couple
Are
phases.
you liking The Last of Us?
The Last of Us, it's a revenge. It's on a revenge tour right now. Everybody's just getting knocked off. Keep real with you.
That's what the game is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm 2 episodes behind.
Oh.
None of this is new to me.
Right. You played the game?
Both of them. They were game of the year. Both
See,
of them.
You're savage. I never played the game. I know.
I told you when I played them.
Good game.
Yeah.
You remember?
Some fear factor in them, but
You remember when? First
I'm
off,
surprised he played it because he don't watch the movie.
that's facts. That's facts. And you know what's crazy? I used to play them in the dark. I used to turn it pitch black in my room. I wanted to feel the.
He was savage.
I wanted to feel the fear.
He was savage.
Oh God! I wanted as soon. Oh God! As soon as I it's funny you do that because on God, when I was playing The Last of Us, I turned it pitch black in my room and I turned the volume up all the way up so I could hear that.
So I need to hear where it's coming from.
That was a great game, and on God, when you can start getting in The Last of Us 2, when they actually made you swift with that axe, when you can actually get jiggy with the axe, on God.
Okay, let me ask you this. So the whole concept of the movie, could you see that happening? Do you know how it happened though?
What's crazy is
In the show, you know
what's
how it happened?
crazy is if you watch the behind the scenes
Yeah.
of The Last of Us, the TV show, not the video game.
Right.
They actually said that they made adaptations from the game to real life.
Right.
There's actually a strand of fungus.
Cordyceps.
Yep.
It really
That could actually have effects on humans.
It ain't hit that part yet. It affects ants right now.
It's HBO. HBO. I watched all the behind the scenes when they had Game of Thrones. I used to watch all that stuff too.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Well, hey, I would say start a gluten diet. Start a gluten-free diet, y'all.
So since we start, that's easy for me. I don't eat a lot of bread. I don't eat that shit
So
on weekends.
we know you're good then.
Yeah,
The rest of us might turn into.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of spaghetti. I don't do a lot of pasta. I don't do a lot
It
of
sucks though, cause bread is
Oh.
so good, dog. Like,
but they make substitutes.
yeah, but it's not the same. If I get the
They
clicking,
make
I'm just
like you can make squash noodles.
yeah. If I get the clicking, I just off myself. It's cool.
I'm weak. Okay, so I've already asked you this. Let me ask you this. So if the world was infected
Mm-hmm.
and there was one person that was immune,
Mm-hmm.
would
I sacrifice her ass to find a cure?
Yeah.
No question.
Okay.
I don't give a
for sure,
damn.
For sure.
Joe was just so
You are doing it? Oh,
he was just so heartfelt because he lost his daughter, and I get it. But check this out: you got to sacrifice something to get something.
What's crazy is
What about
to everybody that played the
I
game.
So he didn't play the game, so he don't know how the first game.
I mean, I've seen the first show.
So you remember
Oh, so you know
what was
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima? You remember Ghost of Tsushima? How I
Get
gave
the
you the
option?
option?
Yeah.
Y'all both killed the uncle. I let the uncle live.
Yeah, fuck
So
that
I'm better
nigga.
than both of y'all.
Fuck that nigga.
Fourth time. Every time. He's not living. Every time I leave the game, he's not living.
Hey, in the words of Curly Goop, man, FTP all on me, man. I'm socking his ass out, bro.
It makes me mad every time I beat the game.
What?
Oh.
On me, you feel me?
All the shit I go through.
Whole ass nigga.
I got thrown off a bridge, gang.
I feel some type of way.
I got thrown off a bridge, gang.
And
You gotta be the
survived.
good you want to see in the world.
Man, you're right. You're absolutely right. And if you want to be the good you want to see in the world, you have to eliminate the evil.
And you, my difference.
So The Last of Us. So to the people that played The Last of Us, there's no spoiler. We just talking because we already know what's good. So in the game, did you deliver Abby? I mean, did you deliver her?
The girl.
Yeah. So you kept her alive. So you killed everybody.
You went to the hospital like he did in the show. And just
I delivered her.
I
delivered her.
Bro.
There would have been no Last of Us 2 for me because I delivered her.
Right.
In that scenario,
Well, that's a video game.
You gotta
Real
make
life.
that. Yeah, you gotta make that. But you gotta make that choice, bro. Gotta make that choice.
I'm gonna tell you this. In real life, I would have told that little girl, as heartbreaking as it was, and I would have burst into tears, that she's gonna save a lot of people.
I'd have chopped in the back of her neck and get raw.
Yeah.
This
They
nigga
can't sense fear.
kung fu karate chopped the bitch in the back of the neck.
What if the fear seeps?
So wait.
The fear seeps into her blood and then the fear is gone. Like, you got that.
Oh my god.
So she beef. The fear seeps
Basically,
into the meat
beef.
and it don't taste the same.
It's not as it's too tender. You gotta massage
and
the
it
bitch.
don't taste the same.
You gotta massage
That's
her before you
hilarious.
knock her.
You know that's the difference between Wagyu and like they've never experienced any like
Pleasure.
no they experienced nothing but
What?
yeah Wagyu
I
beef
thought they
like
massage that shit.
They don't experience pain.
yeah they've never experienced anything bad
They
like
be getting drunk and getting massages and shit.
yeah they only feed them like
America.
top tier.
Come on, America. All you gotta do instead of feeding.
So did you watch the episode when Joel got knocked off or whatever?
Hell yeah, they put that.
Was it graphic? Because it has to be disrespectfully graphic.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
I'm not looking forward to that episode. It was bad.
She
In
gave
the game?
No, in the TV show.
she gave him what he deserved.
But in the video
She smashed his head in with the golf clubs.
She didn't do it to the extent as they did it in the game though, for sure.
Oh.
But hold on.
In the game, it was Bad News Bears.
Oh.
It broke my heart, bro. She said, "Joe, get up! Don't do this."
Well, I'm searching for that bitch.
Oh God!
I'm kill this bitch.
Oh God!
Ooh,
Oh God! And then they show you Abby's story, and then you like,
Then you gotta play as a buff bitch.
I was mad for 30 minutes. I was like, this buff bitch. But then when they explained, so you don't know Abby yet, do you?
I know Abby.
You know her story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was her dad.
Oh God.
That got.
Yeah.
That nigga.
But the girl they got in the live action ain't
Pedro wastes no time. He looked at him.
First off, the girl
one.
that they got playing Abby too skinny because she too skinny because the girl in
She's short
the
and
game,
skinny.
the girl in the game was fucking Cyborg.
A linebacker, nigga.
You know Cyborg from UFC?
UFC.
Yeah, the UFC fighter Cyborg.
You know all I know.
Amanda
is,
Nunes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how Abby was built in the video game.
She was.
You remember when you ran out of bullets and she could crush the zombie's head with her bare hands?
Wait a minute. What? Okay, hold on.
I swear to God, I
bro.
did. I used
Hold
to
on,
beat
bro.
the shit out the zombies.
Hold on, man. Yeah, that's why I did between the game and the show. That shit ain't real.
First off, they showed Abby's whole training seminar. She trained for like 6 years to get that ripped. That was her life's mission. Oh God, Abby got them abs for real. Every day she was out there. That's why I said the girl that they got playing Abby.
Disrespectful then. It's not even close comparison.
First off, Abby in the game was so ripped that you couldn't see her breasts.
Yeah.
Like she had real man pecs.
It was like so it's basically like them casting fucking Tom Cruise as Jack Reacher.
Facts. That's a good one. Facts. Nah, you gotta play the game, bro. You don't know. You don't know.
The game, bro.
I remember it was game of the year. What's crazy is
like playing
what's
Resident
crazy.
Evil
You think they should make a Last of Us 3? Me too.
A game?
It's not Resident Evil at all.
It's not.
It's a game?
It's not Resident Evil at all.
No.
You ain't gonna jump
Last
on
of
it.
Last of Us 3? It's out? Or
No. I'm saying they should make that a game. Yeah, I'm saying they should make one.
See, yeah, right. All I know is, look, it's bloaters, clickers, the Rat King.
I'll tell you this: as somebody
They got
that
the
plays
hospital
those games,
lockdown.
because I played Dead Space, I played Callisto Protocol, I played Resident Evil
Death Stranding.
2, 3. Death Stranding is not that type of game.
Oh, okay.
Hideo
got the
Kojima made
name.
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
That's my favorite video game.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I hate that game.
Okay.
Respectfully, Hideo Kojima, I don't like that game.
Dumb question.
And he has another game coming out.
Will they ever make a Metal Gear movie?
They're supposed to. They're supposed to in 2028.
Okay.
It's crazy that you mentioned that, and I will be there. And I will be there.
You know, now we live
It's
in the
kind
time
of
of
hard to
video
make
game
though,
movies,
because if you make that's a tough game to make it into an adaptation. Because if you
There's
make
so
that,
many
you got to
different-
make Gundam.
A live action Gundam?
But which
Hey.
Gundam?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
His head is burning red.
Yeah, G
Yeah,
Gundam.
That's
bro.
the
G
easiest one.
Gundam?
Yeah, that's the best one.
That's the
I
one.
rewatched
That's
it.
I'll
the
go
one that
Gundam
adapt
Wing.
to.
I
I'll go
rewatched
Gundam
that on
Wing.
123 Anime. It's still a hit. Domo, Domo, that's my guy.
Shout out Domo Genesis, man. That's where he got his name from, I think.
That's tight.
Damn. A Gundam movie? Yeah, bro.
But which Gundam are we talking? Like
Gundam Wing.
Okay.
I need Gundam Wing. Wing Zero.
My
one with
favorite
the
one.
Gatling gun. The Death.
So my
The Death
favorite
Scythe?
Gundam is Death Scythe.
Yeah, Death Side for sure.
The Dragon. What's crazy is that they were a little racist, but it's neither here nor there. The Dragon Gundam was from China. I remember all of them. The dude that you're talking about with the guns, he was from Germany.
Of course.
That's hilarious.
Of course.
I forgot the one
That's
dude.
the
He
name.
had the Gatling gun on this shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Nigga, Hero
I forgot
was
the
a
name.
kid.
I forgot the name of that
Hero
one.
was a kid.
Man,
No, he was a
man.
child assassin though.
You know
I'm
what's
saying.
easier to adapt that? Black Butler.
Never seen it.
Easily adapt that. Y'all ain't never seen Black Butler.
I ain't never seen
You're
it.
talking. You're not talking about Black Blood. It's not called Black Blood. I know you're talking about. You
What,
talking
Black
about
Clover?
No, he's talking about with the
Oh, it's not called Black Butler. What is it called?
it's you talking about the dude wear a black suit and he has a butler and Big O.
Oh,
You're talking about Big O.
Nah, you gotta leave that where it is. Big O is a moment in time. For those who ain't never had to rush home from school to catch Toonami after school, don't even worry about it. But
At 6:30.
Big O,
Yeah, Big O.
I told you.
Rurouni
Yeah.
Kenshin,
Yeah, I'm there. I told you. Big O. I told you.
Samurai X,
Yeah. Samurai X is a prequel to Rurouni Kenshin.
boom. Okay, what's my man that was a pimp? Tenshi in Tokyo. I love that nigga, bro.
Okay.
Pause.
So we getting sidetracked, but
I know.
Tenchi, I own that. That is a show about nothing. It is about nothing.
Perfect.
It is
It's
about
nothing.
nothing.
It's about a dude that had a bunch of alien bitches and
Facts.
a couple human bitches.
Facts.
What more you need to say?
Facts. But yeah, if they made a Metal Gear movie, they would have to make a Gundam movie, a Big O movie, because all that robot stuff is like.
They made Pacific Rim already.
Yeah, but that's his own shit.
That's a Gundam movie.
I feel you. I
Oh, we
feel
talking
you.
about the
But
big
how many times have
machines.
you rewatched
Okay.
Pacific Rim? Exactly. You proving my point. Hey, I don't want it if there's no rewatch value.
Mm-mm.
How many anime adaptations have we liked?
Dragon Ball Z was by far the worst live action film ever made.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perfect. No, perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't
He's
exist.
he's saying it the right way. It doesn't exist. It never happened in this universe. On planet
It
6,
never happened.
on Earth 616, Dragon Ball Evolution
What's crazy?
never happened.
You know what's crazy? That movie was so terrible because you remember Dragon Ball. You remember what was the show Angel? You remember Angel?
Angel was great.
You remember the bad guy Angel? That's the guy that played Piccolo.
You're killing
That's
me.
the guy that played Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad that movie is.
That movie's trash. I don't even know why they even released that. That was a waste of money. Could you imagine getting that script and be like, this is gonna be a fire film, and then you're doing it day in day out?
What's crazy is
I can't imagine.
what's crazy
being
is
that
we
spirit
all gave it a
and then
chance. We
wow,
all
hype.
gave it a chance because they were like, it's Dragon Ball Z. And then we were like, why is a white guy playing Goku? That was their first thing.
Whitewashing.
Yeah.
When they whitewashed, they did that, and then when Scarlett Johansson, when they did Ghost in the Shell, they messed
Ghost
it
in
up.
the Shell is better than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but they whitewashed it though. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
y'all
fair.
could have stuck. Use an Asian cast. Use a ethnic appropriate cast.
Okay, so
That's like
I'm not making an
hold on,
excuse.
That's like putting in what's the nigga from 21 Jump Street, the nigga that played Gambit. That's like putting him in Black Panther as the gorilla nigga.
I'll lose my mind if they did that.
I'm just saying that's like if.
Bata!
Shout out Ryan Coogler for keeping it gang though.
Bata!
Yeah, could you imagine him?
That's my guy. That movie start every time and all. The Onabi tribe. That's what I'm saying. Marvel movies haven't hit like that in a long time. I'll talk about this on the next episode.
Big facts. Sneak peek.
Yeah. I mean, before we get out of here, we got one more thing we could talk about. The Superman trailer.
Who?
You a big Superman fan?
Man, Superman is trash. Superman is a traitor.
I'm not a big
He's a traitor.
Superman fan.
Understandable. Me neither.
I like the Superman costume.
It might be better than the one Russell.
I liked everything about the trailer, honestly.
Hey, eyes up here. Yeah, nobody.
First off, I like that
I'm talking about the whole the 2-minute long trailer.
One of my biggest
when you see the dog and everything.
Yes.
The dog.
One of the listen, Ivory.
Yeah.
They put Crypto in the movie.
Crypto in the movie.
One of the best things I'm gonna tell you about this Superman movie. They never get Lois Lane right. They either pick a Lois Lane that's too ugly for the dude that's playing Superman, or what's the one where the Superman movie that sucked where he got shot in the eye with the bullet? She looked way better than him.
Yeah.
They never get it.
Somebody out of your league.
Yeah.
They or out of your league.
They never.
But she's supposed to be out of your league. Lois Lane is supposed to be out of Clark Kent.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
He's supposed to rave over her beauty.
He's
supposed to want her.
That's the sad part. This nigga is one of the strongest beings on the earth, craving over a simple earth bitch.
First off, I'm taking this back to the cartoon Superman. They need to complement each other. This is the first time that James Gunn Superman we clicking on all cylinders. They showed Mr. Terrific. I'm like, okay. You're a hard man too.
I don't like Superman. I don't like Superman.
That's fair. I hate Superman too.
Bro.
I hate Superman as a character because he has he's OP.
Shoes so classy, bro. But yeah, Superman,
Yeah.
Well, who can stop him? If he really wanted to, bro.
He don't have no vulnerabilities. The only vulnerability
is
he
pussy
is
and kryptonite. Lois Lane's twat.
Magic, but they made him invulnerable.
Man.
I told you that, but I'm glad you remember. But I'm excited. My only thing is like DC sucked for so long. Right. I feel like they got to knock this one out the ballpark. They also announced that new Batman too. I don't either. But apparently did you know that Batman that we all fell asleep on? Did you fall asleep? I fell asleep.
A little bit, yep.
Both of y'all are disrespectful.
Did you know it grossed over $700 million worldwide?
It's Batman, bro.
But it sucked.
In Twilight.
But
they
it
put
sucked.
Batman and Twilight together.
But
they got two fan bases.
But it sucked.
And people were just hyped to see fucking Edward in the Batman suit, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was a whole bunch of Twilight fans.
But I'm telling you, I was shocked that it made $700 million.
I'm not, because it's Twilight fans.
So it made it just off his name. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Because they got the Twilight fans and all the original Batman fans who are all faithful and die hard.
Yeah.
Like us. We're going to watch.
But you
watch
know what?
any Batman movie that they drop.
But you
real
know
shit.
But the Penguin movie, the Penguin TV show, they did a great job on that.
I hear good things about it, and I've never seen an episode.
It's 10 out of 10.
Yo,
There's no flaws in it.
you want to see a true dirtbag's backstory? Yeah. Best way. Best. I respect him as the Penguin, and after you watch it, you're like, I can't wait for Batman to punch this nigga's teeth out.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
That's why T-Mac can't get hurt in whack ass shoes.
Those ones were cool. You didn't like those?
I didn't like T-Mac shoes, bro. That's why his back
Actually,
was
you
hurt.
know what? All the Adidas shoes from that time period all kind of look the same.
Yeah, think about it. All the niggas was hurt. Gilbert hurt.
The
T-Mac
Dub Zeros
hurt.
look the same.
Brandon Roy
those
hurt.
look the same. The Roses look the same.
Derrick Rose.
Well, he's after the fact, but yeah, I get you.
All right. Well, that's our first episode back.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the people?
Ladies and gentlemen,
First
boys
and foremost,
and girls.
address the adult league team. Tell anybody on our team that's watching this, address them first.
They already know what it is because I already put it in the group chat. And if you ain't part of the group chat, then it is what it is. But be ready to go this week because apparently we're playing our coworker.
Oh, this the game?
It's the game.
I swear to God, we better not lose this game.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym tonight too. Well, not tonight. I gotta go tomorrow because I got some shit going there. He decent. He got some nice
The
looking.
point is, he switched up.
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
did.
want to run with us.
Well,
so
he
we have
got-
to prove to him that he is a loser.
He didn't want to lose his spot on his current team because he'd have came to this side. There'd have been. He still would have been high up, but there'd have been some hierarchy. Let's just say that. That's. I'll just leave it at that.
They must run this league.
No.
They run this league all the time.
I don't think they run the
I'm not
league.
saying they run the league, but they join the league.
I don't think they run the league. But yeah.
Black Man Can't Jump podcast. Follow my man Fo Reels, Mike and Nick,
Yep.
BMCJP at gmail.com.
Don't forget the T.
We don't really use the TikTok. We should. My man's been streaming on BMCJP at Twitch,
And on our YouTube channel as well.
and our YouTube channel.
Go to the playlist. You'll see the videos under the live. He needs to be streaming because he's Mr. Platinum over here, but too good to let the people know what he got cooking in the oven, which is cool, bro. You'll have to pay for that subscription. That's the paid subscription stuff. That's that $5 a month. We'll put the link in here somewhere.
All right. Actually, shout out your mom. I'm gonna see his mom at
Oh yeah.
the Aces game
We
because
gonna-
I got
we gonna-
season tickets because I'm dope
We're
like
gonna talk
that.
about this Aces stuff coming up. You feel me? Bada bing, bada boom.